Hi, welcome. I have managed to catch Brian Tellis, who is the right man to talk to because he has been up there on that stage moderating this entire summit. So he's heard all the great ideas that have been put forward. And now my first question is, do you think that this initiative is going to have execution as well? Just not words, but action?
Well, I wish I had a quick answer to that question. I'd like for that answer to be yes, there will be rollout. But I think prudence tells me that I have to be slightly measured. I think this is the start in the right direction. Unless there is consensus or a stage or a platform on which opinions can meet reality, I don't think anything can happen. So this is step one. Yes, so if that's what rollout needs, this is the first step. The second step will actually depend on whether corporate India or private-public partnership actually falls into place. Now, I think what Transtadia is doing is a start in that direction, the first stadium. So I think it takes for the start. I mean, if you remember, the 4-minute barrier for the mile was this undoable thing until Roger Bannister did it. What did he do? He actually clocked the mile under 4 minutes. And once he did it, there were a slew of people who did it within 12 months. So actually it takes the initiative to break the ice and to make things believable and doable. And I think this is a step in that direction.
I know for a fact that you're a big sporting fan, and I know that you are not just into cricket. There are many other passions. You want to tell us about them. So I know that this would be close to home.
Can I tell them all my passions or just sporting passions?
Just the sporting passions. Thank you.
I hear you. Sports actually is generally a passion with me because I love competition. I love seeing competition, healthy competition, but I love seeing people compete. I think there is an inherent gene in me that gets excited when I see competition. So all sports appeal. Obviously, some sports appeal more than others. I love Formula One because I think I love motorsports, and so Formula One to me is the epitome of man and machine coming together. And then, of course, I follow soccer big time on the international stage, and now I'm slowly starting to follow Indian soccer, but I think it's more international at this point in time. I follow hockey because that's a game I've played to a reasonable extent, and so I follow hockey. Obviously, I follow cricket as well because that's the flavor of the lifetime. And there are various other sports that anything that's sporty, I kind of am aware of. But I think the 3 sports that I mentioned, I kind of follow with a bit of passion.
So basically, you're looking forward to a great wave of change in sporting development in this country.
Yes. One word answer to that is yes. I'd love to see the day when our sporting culture changes at the grassroots level, which is a huge ask. But hey, I'm an optimist, and I'm a kind of person who sees the glass half full rather than half empty. So there you go.
Looking forward to good things. IISS is the first step. Thank you, Brian Tellis.